Hello everyone. How are you all doing? During Thanksgiving time, I made a green bean casserole. And I didn't get a recording of it because I cut my finger and, Kevin kind of flipped out because I cut my finger and it was a tiny cut. So, anyways, hi Teresa, how are you? I'm just here getting ready to cook some green bean casserole. First, I'm going to put some olive oil in my pan. I don't know if you guys can see the pan. Oops. Wow. Okay, it's my first live, so you'll have to forgive me. I'll put this stuff over here. Get you closer. First live cooking show. This is better to see me anyways. Hey Kevin, how are you, baby? It's like I just saw you. Alright, I'm putting some olive oil and a little bit of butter in the pan. It might be better if Kevin came and taped this. About a tablespoon of butter. Heating up the pan, getting the beans ready to go in. I've got mushrooms and onions I'm going to put in with it too. It's not going to be perfect, but hey, it's my first. I have a husband stalking me. How you doing today, Teresa? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm throwing the beans in. Got the butter melted. Got the oil heated up. Yeah, that's better. I need a man to hold the camera. Onions.
You're good for something.
I'm nervous doing this first time. So it's nice having him hold the camera. Putting the mushrooms in. Heat that.
You got the taller tripod. We can use that next time if you want.
Yeah. Something that kind of points down but it still see me.
Mm-hmm. Project.
Alright, got the lid on. I'm going to get them going here. Get them softening up. And hi, Lena. How are you? Another friend joining us. I'm making a green bean casserole. It's something I did on Thanksgiving and we did not get it recorded, so it's just totally off the wall idea I came up with because I love the green bean casserole you get for Thanksgiving, and this kind of replaced it for me. So right now I've got green beans, onions, and mushrooms cooking in a pan on kind of a high heat, so it'll start heating up here. Probably should have preheated it before I started, but that's all right. It's the first time, and it's a learning process. As soon as they brown, then I'm going to put some cream cheese in, xanthan gum to thicken it up a little bit, some bone broth, and heavy whipping cream. And that's going to kind of give me a kind of gravy. Oh, they smell like cooking. Well, you can't smell it cooking, but you can hear it cooking. Starting to cook. Just figured this is a good time for you guys if you want to ask me any questions. It's going to take a minute to get those cooked. Get them softened. I don't want them too snappy. A little bit of snappiness, but not too much.
You're the taller one.
Mm-hmm. So you got any questions, Teresa? I know you were talking about maybe doing it with your husband.
Keto. Doing keto with your husband.
Keto.
I don't know. I don't know about anything else. Oh.
That's my smart aleck husband in the background. They knew what I meant.
Of course they did.
Yeah. You need to get your husband on the keto wagon. It's actually, we're feeling a lot better. I dropped another pound this morning. Now it's 42 pounds. I'm feeling great about it. You can wave to people.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Alright. Starting to cook up. I should have maybe pre-cooked it a little bit.
So how's the weather there in Missouri there, Teresa?
Kevin wants to know how the weather is there, Teresa. Okay. Well, sorry, it's our first time, so we're learning as we go.
Oh, it's gonna fall.
Don't fall. Don't drop Teresa and Lena.
Okay.
That's a little crooked.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright. Starting to cook. That's what I wanted. It's green beans and mushrooms and onions. Not too much onions, about half an onion. Whole bag of green beans, fresh green beans of course, and baby Bella mushrooms. And then in the pan I have olive oil and butter. Just give it a better flavor. Good to have somebody watching. Nice to know you guys are watching. I appreciate it. That's fine where it's at. I'll have you point it at the pan once in a while.
Okay.
If you see my mess behind me, it's just my messy kitchen. It's a kitchen.
So you guys hear okay?
Can you hear us? I kind of need some feedback to know that you guys can hear me.
I'll go watch it.
Okay. Want to make sure that it's coming across all right. I know I'm soft-spoken and apologize for that. That's looking great. That's what I want. I want them to get nice and tender. A little bit crispy, but not too bad. And they're nice and green. Smells so good. And at the end, I'll put a little garlic in. I don't like to cook the garlic when it's on high heat, so I don't want to burn it. heavy whipping cream and the cream cheese. A little bit more butter. Cream cheese. I add about maybe 2 tablespoons. I think that's what I added last time. I never measure. I'm really bad about that. Even if I'm following a recipe, I tend to not follow completely, and then I screw up and wonder why. But there's a chunk of cream cheese. A splash of bone broth. It's smelling really good now. Heavy whipping cream. Just a couple splashes of that. I'd say it's probably 1/4 of a cup that I put in there. Now I got that going. I'll break up that cream cheese. Oh, it's looking great. I'll show you. Looks really good. Got a little steamy there. Too close. Turn them up and heat down. Don't want to burn the gravy. Gonna add a little bit of garlic. It's probably about a teaspoon. I would probably add more, but you know, actually I'm going to 2 teaspoons. I love garlic. I just think garlic brings out everything. And a smidgen of xanthan gum, because it's like a thickener. You don't want to thicken it too much. So I have just a little tiny bit. It's like just a couple pinches. And just give it a stir. It's a nice little gravy. I'll show it to you here in a second as soon as I break up all the cream cheese. Gives it a nice gravy. A little bit more broth. And just a little bit more heavy whipping cream. I just eyeball everything, and that's okay. We all do it. It's probably about 1/2 cup of bone broth, 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Hey Chris, how are you? Nice to have you join us. I am making a green bean casserole. It's just my take on it. Going carb free. There it is. The gravy's nice and getting nice and thick. I use xanthan gum instead of flour, so I don't have the, you know, extra carbs in it. I'm just doing this nice and slow, and mixing it up. Doing a ketogenic diet. Having a lot of, you know, dropping a lot of weight. I've dropped 42. I dropped another pound today. And Kevin has dropped 50. I think 50, right? 50 pounds. So, real happy with it. A little salt and pepper. You know, you can season it to your standards, whatever you want to put in it. And since Chris came in late, I added beans. First I put butter and olive oil in the pan. Then I added my beans, onions, and green peppers and softened them up. Then I added heavy whipping cream and cream cheese. Gives a little cheesy texture to it. And some more butter and bone broth. And then added about 2 teaspoons of garlic and some xanthan gum to thicken it up. And it smells delicious. I can't wait to eat it. Green bean casserole is one of my favorites. And you know, I made it for Thanksgiving, cut my finger. Kevin kind of freaked out and it was a tiny cut. And so we didn't get to film it. And there we go. Let that thicken for a minute. And then I'll show you when it's done. How you and Michael doing, Chris? Can you hear me? Sorry about all the movement. I'm just trying to learn how to do this. Hey Missy, how are you? Good to see you, girl. How you doing up there in Georgia? Is it nice and cold up there? You guys hear me all right? I'm making a green bean casserole, Missy. You know, for Thanksgiving, one of my favorites has always been green bean casserole. And so I decided to come up with my own that was keto friendly and low carb. And there it is. It's almost done. It's nice and getting nice and thick. Put the onions, green peppers in first, of course. Let them get tender with butter and olive oil. I'm just repeating myself so that Missy knows what I'm doing. And then I put heavy whipping cream in it. Bone broth. Cream cheese. A little butter. Some minced garlic. And to thicken it up, some xanthan gum. I also added some salt and pepper to season it. But you can add whatever seasoning you like. Hey Kevin, you want to come back out here so we can show them and... I can taste it. You're at that, guys. You hear me back there okay? Or on the video?
Yep. Mine.
Oh, you want to try it?
Well, that you said, that's why you want me to come out
Oh,
here.
it's very hot. I'll have to get it in a bowl. Hang
I
on.
thought that's why you want me to come out here. What else did you want?
I was going to taste it, but I'll let you taste it. Is it as good as Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm. Maybe the beans could go a little longer, but yeah. It's very good. Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Do you need anything else?
I'm going to try it now.
No, it's fine.
Mine. Oh, man.
Mm.
See, I like them a little crunchy.
I do too. Maybe just a little longer. But
Okay. Well, anyways, they've cooked it, what, 15 minutes? 10 minutes?
yeah, 10 minutes.
Pretty quick, pretty easy. You know, just a few basic ingredients.
Nice roll.
I tagged you in the video.
Ah. Hey.
So we're excited. We both lost a lot of weight. Hi, Zorro.
Hey, buddy.
Say hi, Zorro. Hi, Zorro. He's always out here when I'm cooking. I'm supposed to be in the kitchen. He knows it, but he loves to eat. No, you can't eat what I dropped on the floor.
All right.
All right, that's it.
Hey guys, thanks for showing up to our first actual cooking live video. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. KetoMojoGogo out.
All right.
I'll put the ingredients on later.